Hey everybody, welcome to a little bit of life-sized living. I noticed something while cleaning up my flat here in Copenhagen, and that is that I have a lot of canvas bags. I have 16 at last count. Now, I speak at a lot of conferences around the world, and when you go to a conference, they often give you a bag, kind of a goodie bag with all of your programs in it, maybe some kitsch little, souvenirs to remember the conference by. The idea is good, right? Because we're supposed to cut down on plastic. And here in Denmark, for example, we've had many years where you have to buy a plastic bag at the supermarket. So normal plastic bag, different sizes, and they cost between 2.5 kroner to 5 kroner. That's about maybe 35 cents to 75 cents US to buy a bag. You take it home. And because you paid for that, you actually end up keeping them and use them for other things, for garbage or whatnot. So this has been a thing for many years. We haven't banned plastic bags, but we have made it a bit expensive. I buy them once in a while if I don't have a canvas bag with me. But generally, when you're standing in line in a Danish supermarket, in a neighborhood, most people have a bag from home. I just noticed, I got this one the other day. It says somewhere, this is not a normal plastic bag. This is produced with sugar cane, and it absorbed CO2 while it was growing or whatnot. So I don't know how long it lasts, but it got home with me with some groceries in it. So that's kind of cool. Still have to pay 5 Danish kroner for this, about 75 cents, but that's fine. So canvas bags, I just seem to accumulate them. And it's not just conferences, it's other places. So I was looking at it, I'm cleaning up the apartment here, and there's a funky little one with fish on it. No idea where that came from. That was my son's football club, FA 2000, clothing brand from Copenhagen. This is a cool one. This is from a Polish conference in Gdansk that I spoke at. Kind of a funky design. I don't know where I got this from. I am not a plastic bag, it says. Obviously your canvas. Then there's the classic fuck cars, go bike. If you want to buy one of those, I can link to it down in the description. Cycling Without Age. Oh, I bought this one in Paris to support all of the booksellers along the River Seine. It's sort of a union that they have, an association. So I like to support them because I always buy books from them, vintage books. That was pretty cool. Fights for some conference in Berlin, some blank one. Conference, more fuck cars, go bike. There's another weird one here. No idea. I'm cleaning up, so I'm going to get rid of most of them. A couple of them are sentimental to me, and I'll keep them around. And it's funny how we think canvas bag equates with saving the planet, environmental concerns. And sure, we got to get rid of plastic, man. It's an insane industry, and it's growing astronomically every single year. So fine with canvas bags. But then I was thinking, like, what about a t-shirt, right? Just a regular run-of-the-mill t-shirt. I don't wear them very often, but I have a few. But a t-shirt, I was reading, it takes 2,700 liters of water to make one t-shirt. And if you think about how many t-shirts there are out in the world, on sale, everywhere you go, cheesy souvenir t-shirts, nice t-shirts from a finer shop and whatnot, but 2,700 liters. And that's a lot. We probably don't need most of the t-shirts that we buy. But the same kind of goes for a canvas bag. So canvas bags are such a thing that there is an amazing satirical song by an incredibly funny Australian comedian. I'm linking to it down in the description. Man, it's just absolutely hilarious. But it really still raises the question, why do we have so many canvas bags? I have a design issue also with the many canvas bags that I'm given. It doesn't matter where you go or where you get them. Most of them are roughly this shape right here. Somebody established some standards early on and everybody kind of just sticks to it. What I've noticed is that this size of bag is absolutely fine for carrying whatever the conference gave you to take home, all of the paper and the stickers and the goofy little presents that they give you. But really, that's about it. I've tried so many times to just grab one of these bags and go up to the supermarket, and really very few things ever fit in them. They're perfect for going to the beach. You chuck in some flip-flops, you chuck in a book, maybe a small towel or whatnot, and some sun cream, and off you go. You know, around your shoulder, put it on your bike, whatever you do. So, I mean, that's kind of the limits to the practical functionality of the standard size of canvas bags. Kind of bugs me. I get all these bags, that's one thing. Some of them have cool designs, but then generally I never use them at all. So I realized that I needed a bigger bag, and I found one at some supermarket in the US. Nice canvas bag, very, very sturdy. This, I can take home almost everything I need on a daily run to the supermarket here in Copenhagen. The perfect size. I found another one not long ago. I was in Beirut working, and another good size, good handles. You can actually, the other thing is you can actually get it over your shoulder when you're at the supermarket and you're walking home or you're riding your bike home. So the whole standard size of canvas bags is flawed. It doesn't really respond to what most people could use them for every single day. Sure, you can have a laptop in there and whatnot, but come on, they're not very practical. The loops are always too small as well. You can't get them over your shoulder. We got to question the production methods, using all that water just to produce stuff that just stay in my drawer here. I don't know how many canvas bags you have at home, but everybody has come across them at some point in their life, some more than others. Different sizes, right? That's what we need. They got to be practical. If I'm going to use it, it's got to make sense for my daily life. And my daily life is not that different from many other people here in Europe or people living in big cities, really anywhere at all in the world. So let's think about the design. Let's think about the functionality. Let's use the 3 principles of Danish design: practical, functional, and elegant. That's all you need to make something that's going to work. You can question how elegant a canvas bag is, but you can design it well. You can have some cool, motifs on there. But let's make it something that people are going to use and that makes sense for them in their daily life. And maybe stop acquiring them just like t-shirts. We don't need that many at all. So just a little observation as I'm cleaning up my flat here in Copenhagen. Another little chapter in the annals of life-sized living. See you next time.